Hey guys, this is JD Lane. You're listening to the afternoon show. I've got my sidekick Dizzy here. I got Izzy in the house with us. It's Monday. And it was one heck of a weekend. I don't know about you guys, but we had a lot of fun this weekend. I got to celebrate my birthday. Went out and did a little karaoke singing and just had a good old time. Felt young again. Hope you all had a good weekend too. So what's new? What is new for this Monday? Izzy, what'd you do over the weekend? Anything exciting?
Battle Christmas shopping.
Battle.
Yeah, it was definitely I'm like every other guy, wait till the last fucking minute. And I used to have a significant other. I just gave her cash and she'd go do all the Christmas shopping, and the people opening the presents were just as surprised as I was. It's like, oh, what'd you get? Cool, But no, I did a couple weeks ago, got some of the Christmas stuff done, but it wasn't last minute stuff. I had stuff I had to go get my mom and a few other people, and it was stores were packed, but I knew that was gonna happen, and
dude, moms are hard to buy for. I try to buy my mom stuff, and she acts like I can tell when I get her something, and she looks at it, and she's like, "Oh my God, thank you." And I know it's bullshit. I know she's like, I don't know why I bought her whatever I bought. I bought her a fucking pair of heated gloves that had like a. I don't know. My mom's hands get cold. I thought, all right,
you're being a good son.
Dude, they were ugly as fuck, dude. And she was like, "These are great." I'm like, God, I knew when she said that they were great. I knew I fucked up. So anyway, sorry. You have to digress.
Yeah, my mom, I play this trick, and I'm like, well, what would you like for Christmas? And generally, I get her something, and then some kind of perfume. She'll wear for the new year going into. She'll run out of that shit by the time Christmas comes around, and here I come with another bottle of something. But
those are always just for females in general. Candles are always.
Well, she got me good this year. So she goes, I want, what was it? Liz Claiborne Passion. I'm like, no big deal. No big deal. Just go hit the mall. I got a girl at the mall. They got 10 billion different kinds of perfume and cologne. That's my hookup at the mall. If Dunhill is $300, I'm getting it for $80, whatever they paid.
Right.
I just got to flirt with her a little bit, this, and this. And, well, see, I don't buy just one bottle of shit. I go in there and I fucking, like, my budget's like a couple $100. Well, we're going to get a couple $1,000 worth of cologne and perfume. So she mentions that she wants this Liz Claiborne Passion, right? No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Before I go to the mall, I looked it up because I'm like, everybody heard the story about me buying my ex that Chanel No. 5, and it was almost $1,000 bottle.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. They already had my card, ran it, and they handed it back for me to sign it. Yeah, that was over at Frontenac. So, when you're at the Frontenac Mall in St. Louis, they know that you got the money. They ain't got to tell you the price.
Back first smell good.
Gosh, I wear Ralph Lauren Beyond Romance, and I thought it was up there in price. It's about $250 for.
I take a plug in it right on my neck.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? Motherfuckers gonna be messaging us. Well, you can get this for blah 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 blah. Well, you know what? You might, but Chanel No. 5 is one of the most expensive women's perfume out there. And then you got women's like, it stinks, I don't like it, because you never had the real shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say,
there's a bunch of knockoffs.
Yeah, the knockoffs are out there, and it's like, oh, I got that on eBay. No, you didn't get Chanel No. 5. The bottles are numbered.
Mm-hmm. They are. That's why
it's just like if you go to Coach and you buy a purse. It's registered, and your email has to work. They want to know who the hell bought their shit. They're that particular. So back to this thing, my mom was like, yeah, I want this Liz Claiborne perfume, and I looked it up. You ready for this? It's been discontinued since '88.
Oh, wow.
So get on eBay and pay 3 times as much.
I did. I got on eBay, and it didn't tell me if there was perfume in the bottle or it was just the bottle was $800.
There's like a plastic bag full of perfume or something.
Yeah, so the thing is, just the bottles are collectible.
Yeah, they are. You're right, dude.
So, yeah, I went over to Chesterfield, went to the Burberry store, and she got some good shit.
So. Yeah, I Burberry before. I do like theirs also. They're real flow. I don't remember which one I had, but they're real florally. But speaking of Chesterfield, the malls, did you see that they're tearing down?
Oh yeah. Yep. That's
it's done already.
Yeah, it was Chesterfield Mall.
Chesterfield
Mall is what we call it.
Yeah, it was. That's a shame. Yeah, that's Chesterfield Mall. I went to the outdoor mall, the new one.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
we were young. We're pretty close to the same age. You remember, like, when Chesterfield was popping and you would go in there and every store was open? Nothing was closed down. It's full of people. There was a Sears. Remember the Sears?
Oh, bro? Yeah. And Famous Bar, and then it became Macy's. They got bought out. Yeah. You know, I used to work in the mall when I was in high school. I worked at Oak Tree. And then somehow I become regional manager. I don't know how. Probably because I was fucking my boss. But there was a radio station in St. Louis. Doc Love from The Beat, his brother was the assistant manager.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I tell you what, man, he was in college, I was still in high school, and he broke me into how the mall works. And the scoring system on other girls that work at the mall. So whenever you go to a mall, look around. You're in a store, you see a hot girl, and then you go over to Finish Line, and you're like, I wonder which one of these guys are banging that girl over at the other store.
Over at like Pretzels.
Yeah, over at the icing store. Yeah, man, there was
Hollister.
People be fucking at the mall. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, whenever when I was in high school, I couldn't tell you how many times we would skip school, me and my girlfriends, and we would drive to the mall.
Yeah. With no money. Yeah. Hey, you remember like the Abercrombie store that was up on that second level, and there'd be like dudes out there flexing? Remember that? Like
yeah.
Chicks, like showing off nothing. Like you're not even wearing the clothes.
Yeah.
You're sure.
Yeah, Abercrombie. It was funny about who they hired and how they did their hiring. Yeah.
I'm way too ugly for Abercrombie, right?
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. It was the good old days, man.
Yeah, it was. But honestly, I'm an online shopper these days. You were telling me earlier, Izzy, when we were talking about tips earlier, Diggy, and how a lot of places are they want you to give them a tip. You know, even places. He was saying that. Online stores.
Oh yeah. Let's get into that. We gotta get back to some music here, but yeah, coming up in just a little bit, we'll talk about the bullshit with the tipping and the self-checkouts.
Absolutely, and I got a tip for you. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I do. Let's fucking talk about it.
All right, so let's get back to the music. Stay tuned, and we will. Me and Diggy and Izzy will be right back, y'all.